Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. As corruption still holds our economy down to the sea, it's high time to say enough is enough, rise up and act against it. Today I'm going to present you a speech about this similar issue. And here it goes. My voice, our actions. Ladies and gentlemen, greetings to you all. I am Samrawit Ghebrechiwot, a young Amnesty International human rights and children's rights activist. My voice, our actions, I name it. You rise, I rise. We march, together we act. Looking at every corner of our nation, a family is dying of hunger, a pregnant mother is delayed to be checked, and another is embracing the streets full of coldness and dirt as their home residence. Literally each day, a life of a person amongst us is turning into a nightmare. All because of a curse, an enemy, a devil my people know as corruption. A feast that satisfies but full of toxins, an act of abuse and dishonesty, of power, weakening the financial strength and growth of my nation. A cancer that is killing all the cells of proper psychological thinking of our government officials who are entrusted with the power to think, manage and act right. Question, what is on table? We see corruption scandals here and there. Sadly, foreign aid and extreme bribery in large amounts has blindfolded and created more thirst and hunger in our officials, keeping this vice multiplying. The lack of transparency is demolishing our economy. Officers filled with hypocrites, so unbearable. Our shield against corruption, Oprah Winfrey once said. With that, if only we could follow what the Bible, or even what our elders teach us about being truthful, it could have been our only weapon against corruption through showcasing transparency. Well, who speaks louder? Money talks is what they say, and indeed it has shown us how talkative it is. Therefore, without identifying the wolves, what is then there to solve? Education is the key to success, they say. But what kind of education is manifested with the rampant levels of dropouts? Under-equipped education facilities, malpractice because of a mere bribery, absenteeism of teachers just because they're not paid enough. My peers are bound to give up and throw away the key, all because of a pack of wolves that allow their greed to control their actions and eat up their pups. The groundwork for all happiness is good health, Lincoln once said. But what health is granted to our nation? A sector we see patients bribing doctors, double dealing consultation fees, trespassing lines, and under-equipped health facilities. Seeing a mother in the corner of a room patiently waiting, tearing down because she is delayed to come in just because of poor service delivery. And this is how far our nation has gone with embracing this vice as a way of life. Truly, no one is young or old to act right and rise to say no to corruption. You are suffering, I am, we all are suffering. We're all because of an enemy, a vice that we actually ignorantly slide day by day. As a nation and the youth of this glorious country, we ought to stand up and speak up. Setting up anti-corruption campaigns, sharing our experiences with others of such occurrences, and being bold to be truthful and report corruption scandals, and uniting with one another to fight and end this financial storm. We can no longer sail and reach the island of paradise when one side of the boat is damaged and is holding us back. It is only possible when it's all together. We have to eradicate the mentality of corruption being a way of life. It is high time to say enough is enough. But what breaks the chain of our struggle is our tolerance levels of corruption, laziness, and always having a mindset of only self-gain and thinking it should always be dealt in high offices. Well, great outcomes start small. All efforts put in day by day converge to financial independence. Bribery by officials that keep the youth shut and fearful to talk and act. Definitely with such obstacles and limitations, it is a hurdle to stand up, raise a voice, and calm the storm. We need a hand, a motivator, an entity to say enough is indeed enough. We need the transparency of government and hold all people accountable that who are drowned in these corruption scandals. Empower whistleblowers and promote higher supervision of officials. We, the youth, are the motors of this struggle, and we aim to impact and rise independent. Together we can, working and striving for a better corruption-free nation. For God and my country, thank you.